The Pentagon just shocked the world. While China and Russia race to build invisible fighter jets, the United States is spending billions on a jet that first flew in the 1970s. No stealth, no radar invisibility. An aircraft that lights up enemy sensors like a Christmas tree. And yet, the U.S. Air Force says it can't build them fast enough. This jet is the F-15EX Eagle II, and top generals now believe it could be one of the most important fighters of the next 30 years. Not because it's new, but because it's exactly what modern war actually needs. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this old design might be the smartest military decision America has made in decades. The crisis nobody talks about. By 2020, the U.S. Air Force was facing a quiet disaster. More than 200 F-15C and F-15D fighters, the backbone of America's air defense, were literally wearing out. Cracks in the airframes, sky-high maintenance costs, jets that had been flying since the Reagan era were still expected to protect U.S. skies. But grounding them wasn't an option. Every single day, F-15 scrambles to intercept Russian bombers near Alaska. They respond to unidentified aircraft approaching U.S. airspace. They defend American cities 24/7, 365 days a year. So the obvious answer seems simple. Just buy more F-35 stealth fighters. Except, that solution didn't work. Why stealth was the wrong answer. The F-35 is brilliant, but it costs around $36,000 per flight hour. That's fine for deep strike missions. It's terrible for constant homeland patrols. More importantly, the F-35 wasn't designed to carry massive weapons or act as a high-end missile truck. It was built to sneak in, not to dominate the skies openly. That's when the Air Force asked a different question. What if we don't need invisible? What if we need overwhelming firepower, speed, and endurance, right now? Meet the F-15EX Eagle II. The F-15EX isn't an upgrade. It's a completely new fighter wrapped in a proven design. Boeing took lessons from advanced F-15s sold to allies like Qatar and Saudi Arabia, and then pushed them even further for the U.S. Air Force. The result is terrifying. 29,500 pounds of weapons, more than 5 times an F-35. Up to 12 air-to-air missiles. Top speed of Mach 2.5, a 20,000-hour airframe life. That means jets bought today could still be flying combat missions in the 2050s. Inside, it's all modern. A fully digital cockpit, advanced AESA radar tracking dozens of targets, the EPAWSS electronic warfare system that jams, deceives, and survives. This isn't a relic. It's a heavyweight brawler built for modern war. The genius behind non-stealth. Here's the part most people miss. The F-15EX isn't trying to hide. Instead, it works with stealth fighters, not against them. In a real war, F-22s and F-35s slip inside enemy defenses. Meanwhile, F-15EXs stay back, launching massive volleys of long-range missiles. Military planners call this a missile truck. And it solves a huge problem. In a major conflict with China, stealth fighters alone simply can't carry enough weapons. The F-15EX can. Even better, its large radar signature actually helps. Enemy radars lock onto it, while stealth jets move freely elsewhere. Old school strength, modern teamwork. Can it really beat China and Russia? In 2024, the Air Force tested the F-15EX against simulated fifth-generation threats, jets modeled after China's J-20 and Russia's Su-57. The results surprised everyone. The F-15EX detected targets first, jammed enemy sensors, fired from longer ranges, survived scenarios designed to kill it. Stealth doesn't matter much when you shoot first. The money that actually makes sense. Each F-15EX costs around $80 million, similar to an F-35. But over 30 years, the operating costs are dramatically lower. And here's the real win. No new factories, no decade-long delays, no budget disasters. Boeing already had a production line running. First flight, 2021 operational service, 2024. That's almost unheard of in modern defense programs. Missions no other fighter can do. The F-15EX will be the first U.S. fighter capable of carrying hypersonic missiles like HACM, weapons flying at Mach 7, over 1,000 miles. It also has 2 seats. That second crew member can control drones, manage sensors, coordinate attacks, direct unmanned fighter swarms. The Air Force is already planning exactly that. Some versions may even replace electronic warfare aircraft, jamming enemy radars while carrying enough missiles to defend themselves. No other fighter combines speed, payload, range, sensors, and survivability like this. Why the world is watching Israel just ordered 50 of them. Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt are lining up. Why? Because the math works. They need fighters that fly today, carry real firepower, stay relevant for decades. China and Russia are watching too. After spending billions on stealth fighters that this jet keeps beating in simulations. Right now, F-15EXs are already flying patrols over the United States. They're replacing aging jets in critical locations like the Pacific. With America's next-generation fighter still on pause, the F-15EX is the bridge to the future. It buys time, it delivers power, and it keeps American air dominance intact. The F-15EX proves something powerful. Newer isn't always better. Smarter is. The Air Force chose capability over hype and got a fighter that can fight today, tomorrow, and 30 years from now. Our adversaries can see it coming. They just can't stop it. If this changed how you see modern air power, hit like and subscribe to my channel, and tell us in the comments